Hello, my name is Amy Brown. I've been in education for 12 years. I've spent 9 years at South Hills High School and Fort Worth ISD and the past 3 years at Crowley High School teaching AP Psychology, Government, and coaching JV cheerleading. In my free time, I like to play sand volleyball, and I'm a member of 2 bowling leagues, and I like to read books and critique films. I'm applying for the Crowley ISD Assistant Principal pool in elementary, middle, and high school because I want to make a bigger difference in Crowley ISD. I feel that I've reached my potential in the classroom, and I would like to expand that to a whole school, reaching the children, their parents, and actually involving the community more in the Crowley school system. My first question, what do you think are the most important elements of building new relationships with all the stakeholders in a school community? I believe it takes a village to raise a child. I would like to use the community more, and so I believe the number one way to involve stakeholders is communication. We need to hold more open houses and town hall meetings to communicate our goals of the schools with the community and how we can involve them in reaching those goals. I would also like to send out newsletters to parents and to communities, business organizations, anyone in the community that is affected by the children, which is everybody. I would also like to encourage community leaders and business owners to come to events like we hold a community pep rally for the homecoming at the high school, and I'd like to see more people get involved in that. So besides communication, I also think it's very important to show authenticity in your message. We want to show that we are genuine in making the children feel welcomed at school, and we want those other people in the stakeholding community to feel that we are genuine in inviting them in. We want to be open and honest with our goals and how we plan to establish and reach those goals and how we can involve others in reaching those goals. So I think my third characteristic involved would be we need team building. So we need to be able to work together with others to make sure we're achieving those goals for our schools. The next question. Briefly identify 3 leadership strengths you possess that would really make a difference if you were selected as an assistant principal in Crowley ISD. After taking the Gallup Clifton Strengths Leadership Finder, I found out that I am very strong in the context. I like to look back at previous examples and build upon those or create blueprints and goals to reach higher potential. So I believe that this would help in building a school. I can look at what worked previously in the school and how we could utilize that in the future and maybe build upon it. I can also look at things that may have failed in the past and how we could correct those or strengthen those more. I am also an achiever, and I believe my next strength competition actually flows into that. I have a drive that keeps pushing myself each day. I may compare myself to others, but I also compare myself to my own goals and how I can push myself or outperform each day. And I think that's what some of the schools need in Crowley, somebody that's really driven to work hard for the children and the school, and will see it as a competition amongst themselves to keep going each day and do better. And my third strength is I'm a lifelong learner, and I believe in input. So I love to learn and gather information. I keep learning new ways to teach my curriculum and how to run a school. I keep taking more classes. I keep pushing myself in the LEAP program that Crowley offers. I'm inquisitive. I want to know more. Google is my favorite website. And I want to keep my mind fresh. So I'm always looking for new ways to incorporate ideas into my classroom and how we could strengthen our schools. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.